Welcome back to another episode of WAVY Talk Excel. I'm your host, Tom DeLay, always going to be the way of your heart. Yes, I did say that. You're going to accept that and shut the fuck up. And before I go into anything further, TikTok's really bad. It's gone. It didn't even wait it did not wait till 12 o'clock. It said, no, we're taking it into effect. We're gonna do it early. We're gonna do a little curfew. Did you not? I was scrolling. I'm trying to find some good videos. Just keep scrolling. Download. You can just all the good shit because it's gone. But before I go anything further, we are going to watch a video because why not? Because what's going on with 2025? Because this year is weird. I'm not gonna lie, this year is weird as fuck. But before I go any further, I want you guys to do one more thing for me. I need you guys, if you are not following my social medias, I need you to go follow my YouTube. I need you to go follow my podcast, Twitter or X if you have one. You don't have to. I don't be really posting anything as much as I'm on there. And then any other social medias. Also, I'm definitely getting back into the voice acting. I will save that for another time of that story. Might be today, might be not. I don't know. But I do know I'm sweeping up my excuses and throwing it in the trash because I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. So that's why I haven't been, consistent of posting on my podcast as much as I would like to. But that's gonna change, and I do apologize. I do deeply apologize. So, as I clean my glasses, this is a reminder to those who want to better themselves. What was it? I have ADHD. It's so bad. I'm on a topic, and right before I get to the money maker, it's gone. It's completely gone, and I can't get it back. This is a reminder that you are enough, but you need to improve every single day, better than you were yesterday. Because if you don't, you're gonna waste time. You're gonna be on your deathbed and be wondering, damn, my life is fucking gone. I'm all, did nothing, just sleep. My saying sleep is bad. I love sleep myself. Chill. I'm homebody, so I don't be really going out. I don't party. Unless I go to Barnes and Noble. That is a really gold mine right there. Barnes and Noble, that's my playground. That's where my inner child wanders and my wallet breaks and crumbles. But let me get into some other things. As far as the podcast, I'm doing this, and I'm gonna continue finishing up my work for Wavy Side Chronicles. I am gonna continue to finish the rest of the episodes of Battle Buddies. I've been slacking off. I do apologize to my voice actors. I'll be writing a letter to them. I don't know if they watched this. They probably did because they forgot about me. Technically, it's the other way around, but I didn't forget about them. I look at it and hope my laptop does not break down. I swear to God, I look at my laptop and it heats up really quickly. I can I don't even want to show my laptop. That's not important. What is important is I am serious about being a filmmaker, and I will make a fucking letter to Sony, Marvel, Paramount, if they want to, I don't mind being the leader. I would love to plan shit out. I love to plan shit out. And my little background, I love violence. I love it. Let me explain. I grew up watching a lot of horror movies. Did I know what it was? I didn't know it was better. I thought it was really cool. I grew up watching 90s cartoons, 80s cartoons. For example, I love the hell out of Gargoyles. That was my favorite show. Another one was right off the top of my head. This is not 90s or 80s, but I like TV shows like Young Justice, Justice League Unlimited, Teen Titans, Wacky Racers. I know that's but it's stuff like that, or movies I think it's called Raid. That's one of the movies. Tech There, I think that's another one. I'm trying to remember, but I'm clicking this pen every single time. It's not clicking as I'm clicking. But no. I grew up watching a lot of violent movies. Not too violent, but movies like Jack and Jill, stuff like that. It was always comforting, and I always wanted to do something like that. So it inspired me to do what I like to do best, which is writing. So I put my energy towards writing. I try to envision oh, that would be cool if so and so did this, and then if you have I can imagine certain cool background or visual effects, and I'm really into music, so when I listen to music, I'm fucking picky. I'm fucking picky as hell. So, and I don't like country. I mean, there's certain songs that I'll get into and get active. I think that's only 2 songs. I think there's 2 songs. 3. That's not important, but it's important. I listen to vibration. I close my eyes sometimes, when I'm sitting back, just chilling, and I just listen to the vibration and the symphony or frequency of the music. Just let it flow. I like to let things flow as it is. It's really beautiful. For example, Childish Gambino song is called Less, or LES. I was thinking about playing it, but I'll probably play it at the end of this episode. Hopefully this won't be long, but I will tackle on this video that you guys are, want to watch, want to see. I'm gonna just display my thoughts. I'm gonna pause it how I am. I'm gonna save my thoughts, and I'm gonna keep going, because apparently people were downloading this app called Red Note. It's a Chinese app. It's a Chinese app, and people are learning Mandarin. That's amazing. You want to learn Mandarin? Cool. Um, just to like just show off to the governments, like, oh, we're downloading this because they're gonna collect our data. Oh, they're gonna ask this and this and that. So let's not push their buttons, because I saw something on TikTok before it got banned. Like, I believe it was like early morning, and I believe it said some shit about Arcane. I'm guessing it was about the game. I have to say it was about the game. I shared it to a friend, and they were saying Arcane, League of Legends, the video game, is going to be canceled. Hopefully they're not talking about the TV show. I'll be destroyed. So, by the way, I want to show you guys this. I got this from Comic-Con. It's pretty nice. It was some months ago of last year, or I think it's like middle of the summer. I thought it was pretty cool. It was either this or something from the 90s. I should invest more. So yeah. Also, I'm getting into writing a book. I'm gonna leave the autobiography to a ghostwriter, because why not? I wouldn't mind that. But let's hop into this and enjoy the show. And then we're gonna watch another video, because I have quite a few things, and then the rest of them's gonna be commentaries or something like that. And I'll just break that shit up in different pieces. Or not. Just have one movie session of reaction. So enjoy this. American versus Chinese cultures clash on Reddit. Watch they put this off again. But then again, I did remember someone just mentioned about Marvel Rivals. If they remove that, I feel like hell will break loose. Because last time I checked on Discord, there's 3 million fuckers. There's 3 million. And if they decide to go to Virginia, oh god, I don't even know what's gonna happen. Let's watch this video.
There is a cultural clash happening on Redno between the Chinese users that were already there and the new American users that are getting there. And you have got to see it. Guys,
sorry for the lag. I don't... We close this tab. It's just anime. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that either. Yeah. So, those who actually seen the video... Oh, it's back. Do I not touch it? What's going on? Talk to me.
I just have to share with you some of my favorite memes and moments so far from the migration from TikTok to Redno, aka Xiaohongshu, aka Little Red Book that everybody is talking about. Right? It is the more Chinese app. Does not have an American side to it. It is just a Chinese app with Chinese-speaking users, although they may be all over the world. And now a bunch of people have came there, and it's just hilarious.
I wish this video was way smoother.
I mean, you have to understand that as a Chinese American content creator who has made, first of all, content about all subcultures, anywhere from basketball to sneakers to rap, and then also to Asian cultures, and specifically Chinese culture, it's hilarious to me. So, man, you guys got to...
Hold on. I'm very curious. If I lower this, will it bring everything down? Hold on. Oh, it is at the lowest. That's funny. That's real funny. Make sure there's no other... I don't know. Make sure there's no other tabs or open. Except for the ones I want. Just close this. Don't worry about that. Okay. Now let's try it. Again, let's try this. Let's get into it. Let's get active.
Check out some of these moments and tell me what you think. And maybe you guys find it as funny as I do. But anyways, let's play clip.
你好，我的名字是。Oh, Tally. I'm already learning over there. I don't feel no type of way about the TikTok ban. I'm already a Chinese citizen. I'm trying to get up in there. They already done lied and tricked us, telling us China did this, China did that. We walked over there, China said, hey, y'all. They was over there like, let me teach y'all my language so y'all can get into it. Now I was a little nervous at first, but now we all on Shahan Shul. We all over there on that red no app. It's real cool over there. But I still like TikTok because that man, he really fought for us. I ain't never seen a Chinese man fight for us a day like that in my life. Never. So I'm gonna be having fun over there. They just mad because we learning so much. Y'all keep tricking us. Y'all already told us Africa look like the slums. Africa is beautiful. Y'all done told us Chinese people, well, they are enemies. They happy to see us. They said we was...
I'm paused right there. I never thought Africa, as it is, was just... I should say this. Fully aware. It's just like California. I'm like, I didn't know at all. It's like,
They enemies the whole time. So basically, we've been getting played in America. They thought they was gonna take away an app that's owned by a man that's in China, and we was just gonna accept that. Nah, we done packed up our bags and we done moved over there to a real Chinese app, and then now they finna take all our data. Oh, when they take my data, they gonna see a lot of X on there. They gonna judge me real bad. But we ain't really got nothing to hide because what are they gonna find from Americans? Well, from using our phones, we don't even know what's going on over here. We done got lied to our whole life. Now we woke. Now they mad. Now they trying to extend the ban because now they like, oh no, they done went on the Chinese app for real. Nah, we good over there. We good. We chillin'. We cool. I don't feel away. Y'all gonna right interview everybody about their little app stuff. TikTok. But that's cool. I'm finding me a boyfriend or whatever. I'm getting like 2 or 3. I gotta learn more about the culture. I gotta learn Mandarin. All I know how to say is ni hao. And the other thing I said, what the means is sure. My name is. I learned how to say that. try to make him. I need me a call. But we gonna get on here and I'm gonna act right. You ready? I'm gonna act right so they can invite us over. My name's Sheetalia over there too. Go follow me. What you mean it's live? Now they're gonna think we ghetto, man.
I mean, come on. Like, I know that she's kind of playing a character, like giving a fake news interview, but it's hilarious, the things she said, and the fact that she did learn some minimal Chinese for the role. I give her credit. Also, there was this joke. This guy made this thing about dropping subliminal messages. It's kind of sarcastic, but this is a pretty funny one too. Roll the clip.
Day 4 of living among the trees. I've defected from the US because of the TikTok ban, and I've been spending all of my time on an even more Chinese app, Rednote. I've learned so much about how great China is. My wife and kids are still American citizens living just below me. It's been tough on our family dynamic, but our love is strong, much like the CCP. Up here, I don't have to worry about the laws of the land below, and the Chinese people who have welcomed me on Rednote, I'd like to say, "Cici你要提我."
Boom! And then, shout out to Dr. Candace Lin. I follow her, but she's talking about actual trends, and she's covering some of what's happened in this migration of TikTok refugees. Yes, we call them refugees because their platform has been banned. I don't know. I mean, tomorrow I guess we're going to know. But by the time we upload this video, I'm not talking about whether it should be banned or not. Just play the clip.
Trends going viral on Xiaohongshu ever since the TikTok migration. Many new users' first post is a picture of their cat writing, "I'm here to pay the cat tax." Chinese netizens make these receipts, certifying the pet photo has been accepted, and the account is authorized to continue activities on Rednote. Americans started to ask netizens to help with their math and Chinese homework. An American asked, "How can I level up my math grades?" And netizen replied, "Shanghai math, our specialty." Chinese and Americans compare their cost of living. An American said every month they pay $450 for insulin and $100 for an insulin pump. A Chinese netizen said they pay less than $40 for 6 months after insurance reimbursement. Someone wrote a few years ago, Chinese insulin manufacturers tried to enter the US market, but the FDA stopped them. An American replied, even though they know China produces better and cheaper products, big farmers don't want
Internet.
to lose their profits. A Chinese citizen asked, "Is
Let me
it true that Americans have to work 2 jobs?"
Let me do this. While that's loading, what did you guys think about the trailer for The Quiet Game? Box Unleashed. I tried really hard with my editing skills, and I might have made a thing. It might be the most terrible movie ever. It just might be very dookie. But hey, it's the first short film. And first projects were always good. But I left very badly. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna advertise it the best I can, and we'll see what happens. Can't promise anything. Let's see if this thing works now. Okay, let's do the mouse.
To survive? Everyone replied yes. An American said, I work 9 to 9 and still can't afford rent on my home. An American asked, how much is university tuition in China? A Chinese netizen replied, 1 to 2,000 US dollars per year. An American said, most universities charge 30 to 70K per year. The best schools can be 90,000 or more. A Chinese citizen said, unable to afford college doesn't exist in China. You can get a college degree without taking out loans or asking your parents for money. In China, the best universities are public and the cheapest. As long as you get admitted, the country will assist you. A Chinese citizen realized, after reading these comments, it seems student loans and mortgage are important means for the US government to keep their people in check.
And now this happened.
Oh.
And I thought it was interesting because this is an actual kid in China who has done his hair in an afro, which you can, if you prep it enough, even Asian straight hair, yes, it can look like an afro if you do the right curls and all that stuff. And he's having an interaction with, I guess.
Really? I actually kind of want to see that. You know, why would they do that? I was watching something and working out beef. I am so sorry, guys. It's hard to make things really entertaining. No, I don't want an advertisement.
Making the switch to Shopify means designing an online store that expresses your brand your way. Choose from tons of free, no-code themes to get started quickly. With drag-and-drop editing and endless customizations, creating a one-of-a-kind shopping experience has never been easier. Start your free trial today.
I was listening to Odu. Saying about, you know, a kid wanting to interact with a black kid. I think that'd be that's cute. Well, it's I'll tell you. But people don't want to do. I'm gonna keep my quiet.
I guess Black Americans is also funny. Now listen, whatever you think about hairstyles being appropriated.
Damn it. Let me rewind. Because they just.
Or if they're. I guess Black Americans is also funny. Now listen.
Alright, I'm rewinding just a little bit. Just a little bit. To hear that whole thing. This is gonna be tough. I'm actually trying to bring out to the certain thing. It's like, that sounds crazy. That's gonna suck. I do apologize. So, as you know, we wait.
Kid in China who has done his hair in an afro, which you can if you prep it enough. Even Asian straight hair, yes, it can look like an afro if you do the right curls and all that stuff. And he's having an interaction with, I guess, Black Americans is also funny. Now listen, whatever you think about hairstyles being appropriated or if they're borrowed or just sharing culture or whatever it is, obviously his hairstyle is inspired by Black people. That's, you know, I'm sure he would admit that. But whether you think it's right or wrong, come on, that clip is hilarious. That clip is so funny. And usually, by the way, I will say this, when Chinese people do that to their hair, I don't think they mean in any, obviously, malicious way. They're just trying to partake in it. But it definitely does look interesting. It's a cultural exchange, if you will. And then this clip from this guy, I don't know if he's being serious or not, but he's like being very serious about migrating to Red Note. And you just got to watch it.
If you're going over to Red Note, remember, that's not our home. TikTok is our home. That's great. But TikTok's being shut down. We are refugees. We are going over to Red Note. If that's where we're going over to Red Note. We need to be respectful. We need to make sure that we recognize their culture. And we need to fit into their culture. We're not there to make the place over. We're there to fit into the culture that already exists. Please don't screw this up. We're just visitors. And people on Red Note are being real nice and letting us in. But it's not our home, it's theirs.
Boom! And then finally, this lady comes in with some, I guess, words of wisdom or warning about how you can get banned on Red Note, because it's true that Red Note's guidelines are stricter than TikTok's. Way stricter than TikTok, by the way. Because obviously China is no stranger to censoring material and keeping things a little bit more wholesome. Obviously putting a limit on what you can talk about. Whether it's politics and, you know, sexual stuff, which obviously is allowed on TikTok. But anyways, listen to what she has to say.
Ways on how you can get banned on Red Note. The top one is you cannot be talking about politics or the Chinese government. Number 2 is you can't talk about the LGBTQ community or even your opinions on it. The next one is there is absolutely no violence content that you can post on there. Bloody videos or gambling. There can be no sexual content. You can't even look too sexy or too revealing. Add on, there should be no drug content. To add on, drug content is not allowed either. Ooh, the next one is foul language is not allowed. And I know we get carried away on TikTok with that. The next one is pretty obvious, but bullying is not allowed, so that means that you need to be very careful on your words and how you're responding to each other. Your content must be original, and you cannot be copying other people or stealing someone's work and posting it as your own. So that's one is very, very important. Listen up. You cannot display other logos onto the video, such as the TikTok watermark. If you post it up, you will instantly get denied to post that video. Keep in mind that Red Note is a Chinese-owned app, so they do not have access to freedom of speech the way we do here in America. Their online behavior is monitored.
Wait. If that's the case... Ooh.
Struggling to get started on your book? Meet.
Why do I feel like something's gonna happen? She just said it, but the person will be banned, so I don't think it would go that extent.
Do not pay somebody to build you a Shopify store, because I'm going to do it free with 20 handpicked products by myself and my expert team, and professionally written ad copy for all of those products at no charge. And if you don't believe me, I dare you to click on this ad, go to the next page, and
that's gonna be interesting. That's really interesting. But then again, they'll be banned, so it doesn't matter.
Monitored very, very closely.
And finally, here are two memes that I saw that I don't know if they come from the migration of Americans to Red Note, aka Xiaohongshu. But anyways, I thought these were hilarious. This one guy does a great Chinese Trump impression. And then this other person points out how the Beijing accent, the northern Chinese accent with the and the rolls, actually is similar to a southern accent with the and the rolls and hi there, you know. Anyways, play them.
中国，但是我非常想去中国，我爱中国，我爱中国，中国是一个最好的国际，最好的国际。
中国子像老北京一样遭人讨厌，自以为是。Well,今儿一大早 I was looking around this town trying to find some 爆竹跟豆汁to eat. 但我不知道 if the 饭馆 over yonder was 开门 or not, since it was so damn early in the morning. But when I got there, it didn't have a job. It was packed, and I better get in line. So are you telling me the people in this town work this hard? Since you are.
So honestly, again, like as a Chinese person and seeing this, even if the cultural exchange has been memeified and it's kind of a joke, but it's also kind of real where people are getting together. Maybe there's some dating involved. Who knows? Maybe an American falls in love with a Chinese, vice versa. I don't know what's happening. Also, I will say this on the Asian male masculinity side, there have been some suspicion that this is good for Asian guys, as now a lot of these Americans who are coming to the Chinese Xiaohongshu are exposed to all these really good-looking Chinese guys who may have not been popping up on their TikTok or Instagram algorithm before. So now a lot of women are making comments about Asian guys. So from a pure Asian guys wanting to be desired standpoint, it's a good thing. Now, are there also drawbacks? Who knows? We'll find out soon enough. But regardless, here are some things that you need to remember. I already made one video about this, and I'm making another one because it's interesting. If Red Note, aka Xiaohongshu, continues to rise in popularity on by American downloads, you better believe that the U.S. government probably will treat it similar to TikTok. Now, obviously, the case against TikTok is much more extensive and researched, and they're making the case that the algorithm has pushed certain things, political statements that go against America and blah blah blah, all this stuff. So those are accusations on TikTok, by the way. But Red Note, it being more strict, I guess it will or it will not follow the same path as TikTok. But again, it is more of a Chinese app. It is not through a Singaporean subsidiary or whatever like that. They're not trying to hide it. It is owned by Tencent and much more directly by, Chinese, has more connections to the Chinese government. So I think if it gets popular enough, the American government will treat it like TikTok. But yeah, also Red Note, I talked to a Chinese friend and he said that he thinks Red Note is going to split the audience into an American side and a Chinese side if the American side gets big enough, because there is some incentive that maybe the Chinese government doesn't want this to be such a free cultural exchange between Americans and Chinese, or that the Chinese government is going to monitor those exchanges so much more closer, or that maybe like the organization that's monitoring like social media behavior maybe has trouble monitoring the English side. Maybe they expand their English department or something like that. I don't know, but you have to understand, like the Chinese, as long as people are interacting, the Chinese are aware of it and they're looking over it, right? So yeah, WeChat has an American WeChat, and just like there's a Weibo that is, Weibo, as you guys know, that was like the original like Chinese version of Twitter. They have a Chinese Weibo that you download from the app stores in China, and then you have the international Weibo, which is the one that's available off the American app store, right? Yeah, I mean, you guys let me know if you find this as interesting as I do. There are so many things coming from this, so many memes. Will it last? Will it grow bigger into a trend? Is this just a short thing? Will TikTok actually come back? Is it maybe just going to get banned for a little while and then unbanned? Right? I don't know. But it looks like it's going to get banned. I guess we're hours away from finding out. But anyways, guys, I just got to reiterate that the reason why I made 2 videos about this in a row is because I find it hilarious. I have not seen such hilarious Chinese memes because it's a different lens. It's Americans now stepping into a different world, you know, like almost like being, it's just a fish out of water type situation where now all these Americans have all these like new perspectives. And especially when you talk about like particularly maybe Black American culture, it stands out in China. You know what I mean? Even though some Chinese kids are into it over there, it's like literally very different than traditional Chinese culture here. So it's just funny. I don't know. It's like, is there some Rush Hour, Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker elements? Yes. Yes, it is just, I don't know. It's just this cultural clash, and they're meshing and in an endearing, funny way. And there's all these jokes about Chinese spies. It's just, it's a moment. It's a moment. I'm enjoying the moment, but I really don't know what's going to happen. So anyways, hope you enjoy those clips, and let me know what you thought. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.
All right. I'm going to the video. Oh, okay. So what did you guys think about that video? I personally, and it's going to the next video, isn't it? Okay. If it goes to the next one, I'll make sure to stop it. But other than that, what do you guys think about that? Did you guys do you guys think you guys will want to learn Mandarin? Or like walk me through this, guys. Like, do you think you're gonna like get Red Note? I said got Red Note. Do I think I'm gonna whatchamacallit? Utilize it? Probably not. I'm probably gonna keep doing what I need to do and watch my other stuff on YouTube, or just, you know, continue to do whatever I need to do. But let me check off on this. I do have quite a things to talk about. What's going on with California? Why isn't the like, as much technology and other shit we have, like, why hasn't this little small problem of a fire, like, why hasn't this, like, you know, been established and taken care of? Like, this shouldn't have no. Oops, one second. Like, awesome bitch. Okay. As I was saying, don't know why I did that. Decided to do all that. But actually, I don't understand why the government isn't sending like huge ones for us to take up the fire. I mean, I know there is a way to, like, anyhow, who really started this fire? Like, because, like, it shouldn't have been going on for so long that it did. That was insane. That was ludicrous. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, on top of that, I have issues. I have more issues. Like, I have a list of things, like a ballpoint joint or something like that, and like ACM, and then like so many other issues of things. Like, I understand.
Excuse me.
I just don't understand. That this carnage and so much carnage shows. It's because it's fucking road. And the fuck? Like I'm driving as smooth as possible. I'm a careful driver. But those speed bumps or just has those dips. That's just annoying. I'm like, God damn. I'm like hearing it myself. I'm like, please don't, please don't hurt my baby. Like I really don't. Like I need my car. I really need my car. No, my car. You can just sell it, right? Like just go on. I want her to be beautiful and functional, not total. Because I still need to get to point A to point B. That's still a thing. I need to get to point A to point B to Z to go D. And me and sleep. So, yeah. I think that is what I got going on so far. Besides the podcast, besides, updating more episodes. I don't think I have many things to elaborate except for more commentary videos. Hopefully, when I do it, the video isn't lagging like you guys experience. So, again, I do apologize for the convenience. I don't know when this episode's going to come out. Could be tomorrow. Could be Monday. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, Monday or something like that. Because, yeah. That's, yeah. I don't know. But other than that, hope you guys have a nice day because have a blessed day. And for further news, I'll keep you guys posted on a lot of things. Also, I did come across this one post where Doctor Strange 3 and then Shang-Chi Part 2 is going to be filming all next year. Also, I'm going to go to the Regal, purchase a ticket, and go get that coat from our rivals and watch Captain America Brave New World because on Valentine's Day. Because your boy's lonely, got no date, and don't know what to tell you. So, that said, I was gonna ruin somebody else's date or something like that. It's like, wow. It's like, who's she? She wants to do, like, number 3 or something like that. Do some diabolical shit. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I didn't know you were, on girl number 3. It's like, I see you. Just like, I don't know. Just casually, just like, start some problems. Don't know what to tell you. Just better not find me. Better not find me. That's all I have to say. Other than that, I'm going to update this room a little bit more. So it'll be all nice and flashy or something like that. Other than that, please just, get some sleep, guys. If you can. Because I know I can't at all. Pretty much. And then, till next time. Au revoir. So, not only we have this information, we have this information. So, do that as you wish. You're welcome. And now, have a nice day.